always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, if you're up to the north, you're tracking some snow, but here across southern lower Michigan, that's not the case, but certainly more clouds have moved into the picture today. Here's a live view, Grand Rapids looking east, and notice how there's no traffic on eastbound there with the construction going on eastbound 196 Ford Freeway. I want to show you this camera view up to the north. This is the Mackinac Bridge, and you can see the wet conditions out there. That isn't just from rain, that's actually from snow falling up there. If you have any travel plans in that direction, do expect to see a few snowflakes flying. Let's bring it into Michigan. You can see those snowflakes really once you get up around the US 10 area and further north. Just checked out the observation, 3/4 mile visibility up around the Gaylord area. Traverse City receiving some snow showers as well. But once you get further south, dry conditions are going to prevail for us. Also some sunshine too. Now up to the north, certainly more clouds out there. The cloud line is right just south of Grand Rapids. Now if you're on South Haven over towards Kalamazoo and Jackson and Battle Creek, you're enjoying a fair amount of sunshine, but even an area of clouds over central Lake Michigan, that's going to pivot eastward, so you're going to lose at least some of that sunshine this afternoon off to the south. Here's what's going on. Area of low pressure off to our north, also associated with an upper level system. Cold front's going to move through, and that will increase our chances here across lower Michigan or southern lower Michigan for a little bit of precipitation. That will happen later tonight and through tomorrow morning. High temperatures today expected right around the mid to upper 40s out there. 24-hour temperature change, you can see 10 degrees colder right now compared to yesterday at the noon hour, and everybody experiencing those cooler readings, especially to the north where it feels 14 degrees colder in Big Rapids. Current wind out there at 17 in Grand Rapids, 16 in Battle Creek. That's the strongest wind, 9 in Holland, 13 in South Haven. So kind of a chill out there. April, I don't like to show the wind chill temperature, but here you go. It feels like 34 degrees in Grand Rapids, not quite as bad where that sunshine is out to the south. Okay, we'll advance you forward into the future cast, and you'll be able to see later on tonight and tomorrow morning. This is 9 o'clock on Thursday. You can see you have an area of precipitation rotating in. Could there be a mix with some snow? Yes. It will accumulate? Certainly not, but up to the north, better chance of maybe waking up to a little bit of snow on the ground, maybe trace amounts up the Reed City area. Up towards Ludington, but I think we're just going to see a wet ground out here tomorrow morning. And the future cast will take you right through the Friday time frame, and I think we're going to stay underneath the clouds much of the day on Friday. Right now we have partly cloudy skies out there. If that happens, it's going to be late in the day before we break through some sunshine as it appears. Now the upper air pattern, I showed you this. You can see the cool air really dominating across the north central plains and also the Great Lakes, and there really isn't much of an end in sight with those cooler temperatures. Now, certainly with the 8-day forecast, as we go into the weekend, at least we'll pull out of the 40s and head into the 50s this weekend. It looks like upper 50s, mid 50s, the general rule. Outside chance of a shower on Saturday. I think much of Sunday will be dry. Actually, much of the weekend will be dry. So if you have that yard work planned like I do, that's good news there. And once again, slipping in some cool 40s as we enter the tail end of the 8-day forecast.
You know what really needs to be done at my house? Cleaning out the car, like the salt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's no fun doing that when there is a foot of snow on the ground.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.